warrant has been issued for South Florida rapper Kodak Black. Officials say Bill Capri, better known as Kodak Black, violated the conditions of his pretrial release. This mugshot is from his initial arrest last year when troopers pulled him over for driving with an expired driver's license and tags and found drugs on him.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, officially. All right.
New information in Kodak's case was released today, revealing concerning updates. As it was first written, according to the Broward County, the Kodak Black felony trafficking and possession trial is now set for 2025. The rapper is being taken into trial instead of being sentenced to a rehab program, as Kodak didn't take this well. He went on TikTok Live looking absolutely terrible.
Yes, I like that. All right, DP, thank you for the... Yeah, you was born. All right, coming up next, I'm gonna play some Drew Hill. I got Camper, I got Anita Baker, all on the way. My name is QB Rodriguez, I'm in for Shelby Russian today. Hot 105. Russian today. Hot 105.
As when Kodak's lawyer originally set the trial date in court, he was asking for a rehab program instead of prison time, but the judge denied it. This is because it was shared. Chatter inside the courtroom between prosecutors and law officials make it sound like Kodak isn't being given another chance. It's time to face a sentence, but for how long? As the arrest body cam footage from when he was taken in was revealed online during the court hearing.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on, officially. All right. You know your license is no good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
Are you?
As in today's hearing, the prosecutors told the judge to get Kodak Black in jail. He needs to be in jail until trial begins because he's not doing anything good in the free world right now, while showing the judge what he does in his free time, live streaming himself strung out.
This got the sentence. You want a Mac? Got some sentence. Got the sentence. Bitches, boy. Got some sentence. Boy, want raise you on your back. Yeah, stuck on the Mac. Hey, stuck on the Mac. Then a bed rest. There's a long nap because she took it out today and you can't do it back. You can't help.
Thankfully, the judge did say Kodak is free until trial begins. However, they reviewed his older case, which is where things get very concerning, as Kodak was arrested on this exact charge 2 years ago in a separate case. Him doing it again in 2025 now makes him a repeat offender. On February 28, 2023, it was announced Kodak Black admits to being on drank, but denies being on other items after pleading not guilty on possession and firearm charges. Literally self-snitching before his trial began.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. So all that shit is just the process that it had to be in other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus as I'm plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like, I'm Haitian. And then it's just like my error, bro, like, no, like, man, you better off.
As shortly after the IG Live, the feds then raided Kodak's Florida home and arrested the rapper. But while he was arrested in 2023, his lawyer Brian Cohen was able to secure a deal to have Kodak sent to a rehab rather than sitting in jail.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is this unjust and not right about this situation?
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
As Kodak was hoping that he would just get this exact same plan once again in 2025, but the judge denied it. As as he is now a repeat offender. But it's very important to understand how we got here, as the prosecutors made an evidence file of Kodak Black's life after being released from the rehab program to show the judge he cannot be trusted. What was in this file was unbelievable. When Kodak first went to rehab, his career was stalled for over a year. He had no new music, no IG lives, there was nothing. The feds claim that this made the rapper very nervous for his career on when he got out. So when he was on the inside, he got very healthy. He was working out daily and became a much better person. They noted once he was released, he would get straight back to work, releasing his song titled Walk, which gathered 33 million views, and it climbed right back to the top of the chart. However, the success got back to Kodak's head. They would write that Kodak Black was featured on a Kai Cenat live stream, trying to recapture the audience of the new youth, but when Kodak was going on the live stream, he was nervous before arriving. Taking an extracurricular item before showing up, he would be seen on video having extreme sweats, swatting at things that aren't even there, and shouting random words.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's when you say it sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
Noting that the entire time he spent in rehab was basically useless, which is why he should not go back and instead go to prison. They shared the morning after the live stream, Kodak then hopped on IG Live. He tried to explain the situation, however, it just made things worse.
Say y'all people that who be on that, y'all be on all type, y'all be on say all type of stupid, you know, but I take you one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro. I try to like, and then you don't think.
With millions now disappointed that he broke his sobriety and making himself look terrible on live stream, it really seemed to go to Kodak's head. The strung out moments would only get worse from here, as he wasn't taking the criticism well. He then hopped on IG Live only a week later, saying that he's waiting to pass away.
Everybody getting while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Hey, bro, like let time do it, bro. Time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna let you know. Let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all. Or try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your everybody getting. While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when.
But since the feds know literally everything, they ended up realizing Kodak read this from a viral tweet. It reads, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby moms, and not one of you greedy women care about him for real, because why are y'all not helping him? You're probably sitting around waiting for him to pass away," just like he quoted in the IG Live. But this was really only the beginning. More tweets of, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not acting like a human. Is somebody gonna help him?" really also got to his head again. This resulted this time in a viral video of Kodak eating chicken in the middle of the road, not acting like a human.
The wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
Oh, hold on, please. I want to be part of. Bro, I want to join them, bro. I want to be down here.
But this time, it got the attention of famous rapper Kanye West. He reached out trying to save Kodak Black. He hopped on IG Live and tried asking other rappers in the area to join him.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm getting a flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now, I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But it's what the feds wrote next, which really makes you start to feel for Kodak Black. Sure, he has millions of dollars, but there's one thing he doesn't have. As one night, Kodak Black was seen pacing around his room, claiming that he's Drake's favorite rapper. He definitely could be. However, this is more of a confirmation that he is hanging out with the wrong crowd. His own friends would rather sit in the corner of the room, filming Kodak strung out, rather than trying to help him. There's no reason this video should even be on the internet.
I'm Drake's favorite rapper.
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always do that. Even when you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's for real, bro. You just got it.
This would then get the attention of another rapper in the industry named Boonk. He would reach out being very caring to Kodak, but he never even responded to Boonk.
Well, right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're a and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now, but by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
As while good people are trying to reach out to save him, it doesn't seem like he cares. As only 1 week later, things got even worse. A fan would try interacting with Kodak at a local football game, telling him that he loves it when he is sober, which led into Kodak responding very aggressively.
Say, I love when Kodak's sober. I ain't sober. I look sober.
That nigga's going for two.
I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? We young sober. Young sober.
Then the following day later, he went to the Baltimore Ravens game, once again looking completely out of it. A tweet read, "NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak Black's health as he appeared off," while showing love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson in the Ravens.
Hey Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, Big G? I love the Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Hey, that boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Yeah, Yak in the city. Baltimore, let him know.
This was the final straw for many in the rap industry. Watching Kodak go down a terrible spiral, it was clear that he needed help, which is why it was shared. Wallow and Gilly give life advice to Kodak Black, saying don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you.
Don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady get, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people wanna laugh, they wanna joke, they wanna criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
As with them trying to reason with Kodak on his struggles with his life, they tried telling him his life is a lot bigger than just him. According to Google, Kodak has 5 children, while also being the main breadwinner for his own personal family. But this really affected Kodak. He hopped on IG Live, sharing that he has never felt true love.
I know girl treated you right, never, bro. I never had a bit of love. I never experienced love before. I never experienced it. I never experienced it, bro. I never experienced it, bro. I never did, bro. I never did, bro. I never experienced love, bro. I never did, bro. I never had it. I never had it, bro. I never had it, bro. I never had it.
But do you know what he did the following day after? He would end up being invited to the White House and became the first ever rapper to tweak while being there.
So like imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dumb people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
This would end up going mainstream viral, so far to the point that Kodak actually responded finally. He would apologize to everyone, saying that he wants to use his influence for change during a podcast with DJ Academics.
I'm honestly, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged, and I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry, and I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to young Miami. You know what I'm saying? For kind of disrespect and all and stuff like that. She accepted my apology. She did?
And after a month, he would finally respond to Kanye West, where he was trying to save him.
Yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause I'm some whole kind of Kanye the only still did it. Cause he know he ain't a lot of the other. Look at me. I'm clean, yeah. And
But everything I just shared will be shared with the judge in his upcoming trial, showing Kodak can't be trusted in the free world. Do you believe he should go to rehab or go into prison for whatever prison sentence he receives? Comment down below and leave a like if you are a fan of Kodak.